Hello, welcome to this video on 7 easy ways to crush writer's block. If you're blocked, try using one or all of these techniques. Here we go. 1. Delete the last scene and go in a new direction. Sometimes the main reason you're blocked is because you've painted yourself into a corner. The easiest solution is to delete the last scene and take the plot in a totally different direction. Occasionally, you're going to have to delete the last 2 or 3 scenes. A lot of times this will break you out of your funk. This tip goes hand in hand with the next tip. 2. Don't be a slave to your outline. Keep in mind that your outline is just that, an outline. Outlines aren't supposed to be strictly adhered to. Sometimes, you'll come across ideas and new twists and turns that your story can take, and sometimes, you should follow your muse. If you get new ideas, tweak your outline and use these changes to guide your way. 3. Know your ending. If you have a clearly defined main character with a distinct and specific goal, your ending becomes a matter of do they get what they want or not? If the character wants to save his girlfriend from a fate worse than death, then the ending is, he either saves her or not. That's your ending. And once you know your ending, you can write toward it. 4. Know your main character's goal. The main reason most stories flounder is because the characters are wandering around in a fog, aimlessly. To prevent this, give your character a clearly defined goal. This will be the foundation by which all your decisions will be made. In Terminator 2, Judgment Day, which is one of the greatest movies of all time, the Terminator is very specific in his goal. He says,
"My mission is to protect you."
The entire thrust of the movie turns on this line. The question then becomes, will he protect John Connor successfully or not? When the T-1000 is done away with, it is clear the Terminator has completed his mission. So, know your main character's goal. 5. Make your character's goal specific. A goal is only a good goal if it is specific. Make more money is an okay goal, but making $100,000 by the end of the year is a better goal. The reason being is that 1. It's a specific amount, and 2. There is a clearly defined deadline. Also, now that you have a deadline, you can figure out your milestones. If there are 4 months left in the year, you know you need to make $25,000 every month. Also, losing weight is an okay goal, but losing 20 pounds in 2 months is a better goal. Now that you know you have 2 months, you'll want to lose at least 2.5 pounds each month. So, when calculating your goal, choose a specific amount and figure out your deadline. Once you have your deadline, you'll automatically figure out your milestones. If your main character wants to be in a relationship, that's an okay goal, but if a character wants to get married by 40, that's a better goal, because getting married is measurable, and the age 40 mark determines a specific deadline that the character has to undertake. You want to make sure your character's goals are objectively measurable. Once your main character has a clearly defined goal, writing should be a snap. 6. Ask, what should logically happen next? This is the easiest technique you can use for your story. Let's say your character is a ghost in a graveyard. What should logically happen next? He should get out of the graveyard. Once he's out of the graveyard, what should logically happen next? He should contact his girlfriend. After he's contacted his girlfriend, what should logically happen next? If she's involved with a murderer, he should find some evidence to catch the culprit. Once he's done that, what should logically happen next? He should contact the police somehow. Once they've done that, what should logically happen next? And so on and so forth. So, as you can see, with this simple technique you can write an entire movie. But how do we know when to stop? When the main character has reached his goal and all pertinent questions are answered. 7. Figure out your genre and insert some genre moments. If you're writing, the very first thing you should figure out is what your genre is. If you know your genre, you'll know what to put in your story. For example, if your story is about a ghost, you should probably include some psychics, dead people, demons, people being possessed, heaven and hell references, etc. If you're writing a romance, you should have a breakup, the 2 lovers meeting in a cute way, a few bad dates, a few good dates, kissing, and maybe the occasional sex scene. Once you know your genre, then you can supply a few genre moments. It's an easy technique to use and a good way to get unblocked. And that is 7 easy ways to crush writer's block. If you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.